Hi guys, I'm David from David's Way to Health and Fitness. Found a product this morning when I was at the store. I thought, I might want to share this with some of you mothers out there, maybe single dads, just anybody that has children, grandparents, or whatever. A lot of times, we'll walk around the store, we'll get our kids a candy bar or something like that just to hush them up from their hollering and screaming or whatever, or just get them to calm down a little bit. And when we give a kid a candy bar, we're loading them up on sugar, which is just giving them even more energy to be rambunctious. And there's a lot more healthier things that we can give kids, and we don't have to load them up on sugar. And what I found this morning, a product called That's It, and there's only 2 ingredients. And I think it looks like it's probably a pretty promising treat that I'd want to give my kids if they were still young, but certainly my grandchildren. It's called That's It. It has 1 apple and 20 blueberries, and that's all there is in this little bar here. And this bar is 1 serving. It's 100 calories. The best part here, though, is 0 grams of added sugar. I don't think you can probably see that. Kind of got a little glare going on there. 0 grams of added sugar. That is so much more of a healthy choice for you to get to your children. My God, think of all the sugar that's in a Hershey's bar, 3 Musketeers. Candy bar of your choice. You might as well be feeding the kids, spoonfuls of sugar when it comes to those things. So, the key is you want something that's kind of sweet for the kids. You want something that they're going to enjoy, something with a nice texture, nice flavor, and you want it to be healthy. So what we have here is, in this bar, there's no fat in it, only 25 milligrams of sodium, which is very low sodium. 20 grams of carbohydrates total, but it's got 4 grams of fiber, which is, man, that's pretty awesome right there. 4 grams of fiber, that's a pretty decent serving. And so you take that 4 grams of fiber and subtract that from your total carbohydrates. That's going to leave you with the net 22 grams of carbohydrates. That's not too bad at all right there. But the best thing is they're not going to be getting loaded up on plain sugar, and the natural sugars that are in this bar, instead of having any kind of influence on your child's insulin or blood sugar, that fiber is going to mitigate that. That fiber slows down. It regulates your body's intake of the sugar into the bloodstream. And let's try this thing, see how it is. It's made with 1 apple and 20 blueberries. That sounds pretty tasty. And one of the things I also want to say, sometimes people think that healthier treats are too expensive. This particular bar right here cost $1.89. That's it. Candy bars in the store just left, it's going to run you, dollar, that much to, $2 or whatever. So, I mean, you're not spending any extra money than you would otherwise. So, let's get at it and see how this thing tastes. If it's a total bomb, I'm going to let you know. Well, this is what it looks like. I hope it's got a really good flavor, because there's some people, they'll look at something, and kids especially, if they don't like the way something looks. So I don't know, your child might be turned off by the way that looks, because I mean, they're not going to see creamy chocolate or anything like that. Let's see how it tastes. It's got a chewy texture. Tastes like what it is. It tastes like an apple and blueberries combined. And that's all this is. They've I'm gonna guess they probably pureed the apple and the blueberries together and then either baked it or maybe stuck it in a dehydrator or whatever. Flavor wise, it's kind of reminiscent of the old fruit roll-ups. I don't even know if they sell those things anymore, but it kind of makes me think of those. Hey, you know, if you can't get your kid to just sit down and eat an apple or berries or anything, I know when I was a child I was a pretty picky eater, so this right here, you know, if you want to get more fruit and fiber and stuff into your child's diet, you know, they might really like this right here. I know when I was a kid I was real picky. I didn't eat a whole lot of fruit. I'll be 59 years old here in a month. I still don't eat a whole lot of just plain fruit. I like apples and berries and stuff, but I don't eat a whole lot of fruit. I like berries with my breakfast. I put it with my oatmeal and stuff. I'll put berries with, I'll make a vanilla protein frozen treat that I'll put blueberries and blackberries and such in. You know, but other than that, I don't just typically sit around eating fruit all the time. But I'm telling you, this right here, this ain't bad. This ain't bad, and I think it'd be definitely worth something for you to you know, buy and try out with your child and see what they think, because it is certainly a much healthier alternative than any of the sugar-loaded stuff that's available on all those shelves. You know, just everywhere we go, everything's just loaded up with the sugar, and you know, we have a in my mind, a national tragedy. We've got, you know, just far too many overweight and obese children in America now. A lot of those children have health issues that, you know, you used to never hear about, you know, people having until they reached, you know, their 50s and older, you know. And I'm talking about high blood pressure. You know, we've encountered at David's Way, we've encountered people with children having high blood pressure at 10 years old. It's crazy. It's sad. No 10-year-old child should ever have high blood pressure. We've encountered, you know, kids with, you know, all kinds of metabolic issues, you know, dealing with some of the parents, you know, that we communicate with on our website. And children shouldn't be overweight. They should be outside playing and burning off their energy, and they should be eating healthy foods instead of a bunch of you know, just garbage, you know, it's loaded up with sugar and nothing healthy in it. You know, they should be eating healthy foods that are going to properly fuel their body. No child should ever have metabolic syndrome. No child, you know, unless there's just really something unique, no child should ever end up with high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, any of these metabolic issues that are directly related to the foods that we feed to them. So this is a healthy choice. It tastes pretty good. I highly recommend for the taste and the flavor and the health benefit of this, buy some for your children. And hey, if you're like me, just kind of overgrown kids sometimes, go ahead and buy some of these things for yourself. God bless y'all. Enjoy your day.